Verstappen and Bearman were one step from a race ban. Imagine, you're 11 points deep, one mistake away from being banned for one race in the World Premier Motorsports Series. For Max Verstappen, it was real. For Oliver Bearman, it was closer still. For Liam Lawson, the shadow was looming. As the grid gathered for the 2025 Mexican City Grand Prix, all three were walking the razor's edge of the dreaded 12-point threshold. What happened next would decide more than the race. It would decide freedom. In the corridors of the sport, the rule is simple. 12 penalty points on your FIA Super license within a 12-month span triggers a one-race ban. And leading into Mexico, Verstappen was sick of being asked about his risk of being banned after reaching 11 points. Bearman, he was the one climbing fastest towards that red line. As one article put it, currently closest to 12 points is Haas driver Ollie Bearman. He ran close to getting a race ban. Meanwhile, Lawson sat a distance behind, but still firmly in the danger zone. Verstappen's season had taken on another layer of tension. It wasn't just about winning races anymore, it was about staying safe. After a collision at the 2025 Spanish Grand Prix with George Russell,
contact! Max Verstappen into the side of George Russell!
Verstappen picked up 3 penalty points, elevating his total to 11 and placing him 1 point shy of the automatic race ban territory. What made matters even worse, he still had older points that were due to expire, making the countdown very real. He will now have 3 points deducted though, dropping him from 9 to 6. Bearman, the rising star, was even closer. At one stage, the headline read, Verstappen and Bearman, most at risk of triggering the ban in the second half of 2025. By the time Mexico rolled up, Bearman was on 8 points. For Lawson, the tally read 6 points. Still dangerous because a single major incident could spike his total very close to the ban threshold. As the engines fired in Mexico City, the question hanging over everyone wasn't just who would win, it was who would stay clean. Verstappen managed to avoid collecting any more penalty points across the weekend, and as RaceFans stated, he no longer is in immediate danger of triggering that automatic race ban after competing at Mexico Grand Prix. Bearman, too, survived the weekend without tipping over the threshold, while Lawson held steady. The expiration of old points meant something critical. Post-Mexico, the standings read Bearman 8, Verstappen and Lawson both 6 points. But why does all this matter? This wasn't just paperwork. For Verstappen, a race ban means lost momentum in title fights. For Bearman, already bursting with potential, one misstep would cost far more than one weekend. It could stall a career trajectory. For Lawson, it means being perpetually one incident away from disaster. And for the sport, it's proof that even champions and rising stars are vulnerable, that the steward's punishments matter, and that the line between daring and disaster is razor thin. So the next time you watch Max carve through the field, or Bearman charge on his breakout session, or Lawson chase that big result, remember, they're all racing not just other cars, but their own license. A single misstep and the door slams shut on one race, one momentum shift, and perhaps one standout season. But now we want to know what you think. Who's under more pressure going into Brazil? The veteran champ fighting complacency? The rookie with everything to prove? Or the hot property on the cusp? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications for more updates and analysis from the F1 Racing Newsroom.